This is a Taekook effect. Kindly ignore if you do not like the theme. Please do not report against it. Do not post the hate comment. Photo says music belongs to rightful owner. English is not my first language, so ignore the grammatical mistake and spelling mistake. It was 7 in the morning when Jungkook's sleep broke due to sun rays. He opened his eyes with a smile and sat up on the bed. He got down from the bed and went towards the living room, where he saw Taeyong sleeping on the couch, but he was shivering with cold as the windows were open and the winds were making the atmosphere cold. Jungkook immediately went inside the room and brought the blanket. He went towards him and sat on the edge of the couch near him and covered him with the blanket. Jungkook was sitting in front of Tai. At the same time, Tai's sleep broke and his eyes fell on Jungkook, who was sitting exactly in front of his face. He got scared and immediately moved back and shouted, "Taeyong, oh God, please save me! Ghost, ghost!" He hid himself in the blanket. Jungkook was Jungkook. Taeyong, I am Jungkook, not any ghost. They removed the blanket from his face and looked at Jungkook and sighed in relief. Taeyong, sir, you literally scared me. Jungkook was trying to control his laughter. Taeyong noticed it. Taeyong, I am not scared of anything. Actually, the fact of that many ghosts living on a trace as it is a forest, so I thought maybe some ghost was living in this house on Red. Jungkook looked at him and finally burst into laughter. Jungkook, you are very cute. Taeyong frowns at him. Taeyong, from which angle do I look like a puppy and you always call me cute? Jungkook smiles widely. Jungkook, do we have anything to eat? I am very hungry. Taeyong, yes, Yogi Young has tipped all the things in kitchen. I will just go and prepare something. Jungkook was surprised. Jungkook, do you know cooking? Taeyong, yes, yes, I am odd class chef. Taeyong, Jungkook, wow, let me also come with you. I will also learn some cooking. Taeyong, let's go. They went in the kitchen and Taeyong started preparing omelette and tea. Jungkook was learning cooking Ningli. Taeyong, it's done. They had their breakfast. Jungkook, you really cook very tasty food. I like it. Tae smiles nervously and sketches his name. Jungkook, oh, Taeyong, what happened, sir? Do you want anything? Just tell me. I will bring it right now. Jungkook, actually, I have to take a bath and I do not have clothes also. Taeyong, do not worry. This house owner has made an amazing washroom. Let's go. I will show you. Jungkook followed him. Taeyong went inside the washroom, followed by Jungkook. Taeyong, look, good amount of water is there. Taeyong opened the tap, but only a single drop of water dropped from the tap. Taeyong looks nervously towards Jungkook. Jungkook glares at him. Taeyong, I think water supply is stopped. It's okay. Do not worry. I will not leave you without making you bath. Taeyong realizes his words and Jungkook was looking here and there embarrassedly. Taeyong, I mean that I will arrange water for you. Jungkook nods his head. Taeyong was about to leave when Jungkook stopped him. Jungkook, where are you going? Taeyong, to find water. Jungkook, are you leaving me alone? Taeyong nods his head. Jungkook, if I left, Taeyong looked at him shockingly. Taeyong, I do not think of that. You also come along with me. Jungkook smiled and followed Taeyong. They were walking in the forest when Jungkook heard something falling water. Jungkook, did you hear that sound? Jungkook said excitedly. Taeyong, no, Taeyong denied plainly. Jungkook face-palmed himself. Jungkook, come with me. Jungkook held his hand and started taking him deeper in the jungle. Taeyong, look, do not take advantage of the situation. I'm very innocent boy and I will do everything with my wife only. Jungkook left his hand and looked at him shocked. Jungkook, what? Did you think that I will do all that with you? Then he burst into a laughter. Taeyong is embarrassed. Jungkook, oh cutie pie, I heard the sound of water and I am taking you there only. Taeyong, oh okay. Jungkook ran and took him towards the water. They stopped in front of the waterfall. Jungkook, this is so beautiful. Taeyong, right. This forest is amazing. Without waiting for another moment, Jungkook jumped into the pond. Taeyong was shocked. Taeyong, sir. Jungkook took out his head from water. Jungkook, come in. Water is good. Taeyong, no, it's fine. If I do not bath for 2-3 days. Jungkook, you were so dirty. Jungkook scratched his nose and Taeyong stood near the pond observing nature's beauty. A naughty idea came in Jungkook's mind. He held Taeyong's leg and pulled him in the pond. Taeyong was totally shocked. He immediately took out his head from water and Taeyong, what did you do? Jungkook, because you didn't bath from 2 days. Jungkook innocently did his eyelashes and Taeyong agreed. Taeyong, you are very naughty, sir. Taeyong says embarrassed and Jungkook then, after enjoying the water, splashing water on each other, they came out of the water. Jungkook, it was fun, right? Taeyong, yes, I enjoyed a lot. Jungkook, now quickly let's go to the home and change our clothes, otherwise we will catch cold. Taeyong nods his head and they left towards tree house. They immediately ran inside the house. Jungkook, but I do not have clothes. Taeyong, do not worry. You can wear my clothes if you are fine with it. Jungkook nods his head and they handed over his clothes to him. Jungkook went inside the washroom and changed his clothes while Taeyong changed in the bedroom. After changing his clothes, Taeyong was about to leave the room when his phone started ringing. It was Yono's call. Taeyong answered the call. Taeyong, hello, Yono. I was calling you from so long. Yono said angrily. Taeyong, oh, Yono, I do not want to listen to your excuses. Did Jungkook gain conscience? Did he got to know about me? Look, keep him unconscious for a week. Beat him if it's necessary so that he cannot forget this kidnapping in his whole life. And I will come as a savior and save him, and then he will be mine. And laughed heavily. Time frowns at his plan. Time, but sir, it's wrong. You will not tell me right or wrong. Complete the task which I have given you. Time, but disconnect the call. Time signs in defeat. The signs in time. Young was right. This is not a right man. Jungkook. Yono Jungkook came out of the washroom and was shocked to hear Yono's name. He went towards Taeyong and held his arm. Jungkook, how do you know Yono? Taeyong. Oh, Jungkook started joining the dots. Jungkook, did you kidnap me on Yono's command? Tears were making their way from down his eyes. Taeyong just nodded his head. He told me to keep you, and when the matter will cool down, then he will take you with him. I'm just a small criminal. He said that he will give me money for this kidnapping, and I agreed. But now I feel that it's all wrong. Please forgive me. Jungkook sat on the bed with a thud, and tears were continuously falling from his eyes. Taeyong sat near Jungkook's feet on his knees. Taeyong, please do not cry. I'm not feeling good. Jungkook, do you know that just want to make me his? He does not love me. He was trying to molest me many times, and this kidnapping will help him to make me his, and nobody will come to know. In fact, my own parents are helping him to this. Taeyong cupped his face in shock. Taeyong, I'm so sorry. If I knew all this before, then I wouldn't have done all this. Jungkook smiled sadly. Jungkook, I know that you are innocent, but please do not hand over me to Yono. Otherwise, I will die. Do one thing the day when he comes to take me. Tell me I will myself, but I do not go to my previous lifestyle. Jungkook started crying. Some tears slipped from his eyes also as he was guilty on his acts. Taeyong, I have done all this so I will only save you from all this mess. Nobody will be able to touch you when I am there. Jungkook looks at him with teary eyes and hugged him tightly. Taeyong, sir, please do not cry. I will save you just like Superman. Jungkook broke the hug and fled. Jungkook, I know, Jungkook said, mimicking time. They made Jungkook sit on the bed and was about to leave when Jungkook held his hand and made him sit beside him. Jungkook, where are you going? Taeyong, nowhere. Jungkook, please sit with me for some time. I need a friend. Taeyong nods his head and sat on the bed near him. Jungkook, do you know that I never wanted to become an actor? My parents forced me to become an actress so that they can have a luxurious life. I agreed for that also, but they decided to hand over me to Yono, and as he was giving them money in return, Jungkook, I was never there proximity. Their priority was only money, and now I cannot live my life for others. Now I want to live my life for myself, for my happiness. Jungkook cried cheekily and dug his face in the chest that was scratching his hair. Then, now you just trust me. I won't let you face any problem. While Tae was caressing his hair, Jungkook slipped in his embrace. Tae made him lay down on the bed and covered him with blanket. He came out of the room and dialed Yoongi's number. Yoongi, hello. Taeyong, hello Yoong. Taeyong, collect all the goons of our locality and ask them to go and beat Yono. Yoongi, but why? Taeyong, because he was kidnapped this boy so that he can. Yoongi, what? Taeyong, yes, now go and give him good beating. Yoongi, do not worry, Taeyong. Our will be done. Taeyong smack and disconnect the call. He will take advantage of a boy. Now he won't able to take his own advantage.